Welcome to Group 2 Strategy Presentation, Part 2 of Bill Financial Holdings. This is Enzor, along with Andrew, Mauricio, and Tanya, presenting our analysis today. So just to start off, just to give you a quick overview again, Bill Financial Holdings is a payments platform in the financial services industry. It manages bill payments for small and medium-sized merchant-owned businesses. Um, that could include accounts payable, billings, receivables, basically everything that comes under that umbrella. That company, and after the part one presentation where we went into detail or analyzed the SWOT or did the SWOT analysis of five forces analysis and identified where the threats are, where the strengths are, where the company could improve, how the company could grow. The group has spent the last 4 weeks discussing the trends that are facing the current landscape of the industry that Bill operates in. There are five primary trends that we have analyzed, which are the use of technology, 5G, climate change, brick and mortar versus online presence, and the global economy and politics. Each one of these trends does impact Bill Financial Holdings in its own respective manner. Use of technology includes how aware the consumers are of technology and how technologically savvy the future generation or Gen Z is at this current time. Climate change, very big factor. There's a lot of sustainability movement going on, a lot of go green movement. So how does Bill deal with that? Brick and mortar versus online. It's like what's better to have? Do you want to have an online presence, a brick and mortar presence that could be part of an employee perspective as well, and also from a perspective. And lastly, the changing global economy and politics. There's a lot of things that are happening globally, such as conflicts in the Middle East, trade problems, some supply chain issues that we identified during COVID that does affect how Bill operates as a business. So we will be going step by step, one by one, discussing each of these trends and our analysis on it. So with this, I will hand it over to the other group members to discuss these trends one by one. Thank you.
Hi guys, so my name is Mauricio, and I'm gonna talk about the trends for Bill Holdings. The first trend that we have is the technically savvy generation. So the strategic situation in this trend is that younger savvy generation is a dominant players in both in workforce and consumer market. These generations are very reliant in social media, so platforms like TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram too. But for Bill Holdings, this trend can emphasize in the company that need to focus more on digital tools inside the company and when dealing with customers. So consumers want the interaction in the company and that they want to make the process be smooth and easy once they go in the company. No matter how connected they are on social media and websites, they want everything to go without any problems. So what I mean by this is that Bill Holding needs to focus more on using the technology to make the customer feel easy and connected with the company, to make the process more smooth for them and easy. That's what the customers want. So my recommendation would be that they could make a partnership with Meta, which is one of the virtual realities app or companies, and make that possible so that way the customer can feel more connected in way of customer service. Now, the other trend is 5G brand-wide facilitating advances technology and integration. So this trend literally talks about the connection of 5G that is spreading really fast. It's a faster Wi-Fi connection, and it allows the data to be processed instantly. This helps the company implementing new technology like artificial intelligence or smart sensors. For Bill Holdings, increasing new technology that includes 5G. For example, as I was talking in thread one, you want to have artificial intelligence and machine learning, which how is this gonna help Bill Holdings is because the machine or the system is gonna help understand the customer needs and what the customer offers. And also it can predict a lot of things. By this technology, it can integrate data analysis. That way you can make a profile just customized for your customer, and it will give you a data, real life data, like in the moment. And yeah, my recommendation will be invest in technology to develop customer service and operational processes. I think this trend is one of the most important ones Bill Holdings need to adapt, since they work with customers that they use their app constantly, and Bill Holding wants to offer more services to them, like a personalized profile where you have all your data, where you have all your analysis. And now the trend three is the convergence of physical retail and online shopping. So Bill Holding is more recognized the importance of having an online and in-person services to meet the customer expectations. By incorporating AR tech, they can offer to their customers personalized experience and interactive experience in the store. This is where I come from. This is where I tell you guys trend two and trend one is same thing. They need to have their customer service to be connected with the company, that the customer feel the process smooth and easy. And of course, they need to feel comfortable with the company. They need to feel that enjoyment inside of them, saying that, wow, they really have a great customer service. They really care about me. Thank you. That was all. And thank you.
Climate change. Climate change awareness has become a significant trend due to growing scientific evidence and impacts like extreme weather events and a lot of media coverage in recent years. Activism, especially through social media, has further amplified the urgency of addressing climate change. Businesses are responding to consumer demand for things like sustainability, like green and eco friendly, while the government is pursuing policies aimed at reducing carbon emissions and climate change. 5. Global political economy disruptions are a trend because interdependent economies were affected by pandemic recovery, supply chain issues, and trade tensions. COVID-19 pointed out vulnerabilities in economies, prompting efforts to create much more resilient supply chains and diversify semiconductor production. Trade tensions, like with China, also led countries to reconsider dependencies, like in tech and national security. This reflects a move towards strengthening economic stability and security all over the world.
In these next couple of slides, we're going to be going over some recommendations we have, as well as the next steps moving forward as far as the trends we noticed in Bill Holdings. The main goal we've decided upon was to lean more towards the enhanced digital integration, resilience, and sustainability in the future, as a lot of us in the younger demographic and or businesses moving forward are going to be tending to use things like AI. So we kind of focused on a couple of key areas with that being digital tools and customer experience. We're going to start trying to recommend they utilize technology for seamless customer interactions, more aligning, like I said, with us as a younger generation and the demographic we notice in businesses going forward. We're also going to use advanced technologies like 5G to integrate AI and machine learning for more of a predictive customer service and operational efficiency. Sustainability initiatives. We're going to address climate change concerns through eco-friendly business practices, as well as supply chain resilience. We're going to adapt to global economy shifts by diversifying suppliers and strengthening critical infrastructure. Digital tools and customer experience. The objective here is to create a user-friendly digital interface that matches the lifestyle of modern consumers and businesses alike. And the action plan that we came up with that is to partner with the leading digital platforms like Meta to explore VR and AR and customer interactions. Maybe if there's somebody more on the older side that might not have an idea what's going on, kind of a face-to-face. We use VR, AR to kind of show them what's going on, give them a way to see that for themselves in front of them without actually being there with them, as well as to streamline online services for more smoother navigation and enhanced digital customer support. From this, we expect, obviously, like I said, the increased customer satisfaction as well as the engagement piece. So you kind of feel like you're with the customer there and helping them guide them through this problem with the tech that we've discussed. Further going into the more advanced technologies and the sustainability aspect, we plan to build and look forward to the foundation with that technology while committing to the sustainability side of it. So in that, we try to recommend investing in the AI and the 5G capabilities to improve the insights as well as the operational processes, and try to look and have teams assembled to develop more eco-friendly practices such as reducing carbon emissions and implementing sustainable sourcing, stuff of that nature, as well as our expected outcome for this is to, again, enhance that customer loyalty, the operational efficiency, and as well as abide by the environmental expectations that we've set. As far as immediate actions go, or more next steps, would be to initiate feasibility studies for the potential partnerships that we've discussed, as well as to begin pilot projects for AI-driven customer service tools, kind of like the AR and VR we were talking about before, and see how we can implement AI with that. As far as a long-term vision, positions Build Holdings as the leader in the digital experience, resilience, and sustainability, and continuing to adapt with market trends as we notice them with a proactive approach, again, with the innovation and environmental responsibility.